Hey guys, it's Klinger with VMX, and today we're at a Stasic ride day at Fox Racing. And basically it is kind of the introduction of the collaboration between Stasic, KTM, and Husqvarna. If you don't know, Stasic's been around for a while. They have a few different models. There's a 12-inch and a 16-inch bike, and these are basically kind of playing off the Strider kind of balance bike, but adding a little electric motor, a little battery pack, and a throttle, basically. So they are balance bikes, they're unintimidating, but they are introducing kids into using a throttle and what a motorcycle is all about. And that's kind of what we wanted to talk about today, is basically, I think a lot of moto guys, a lot of motorcycle families might have their perspective a little skewed on what their kids should be doing first off, because we have YouTube, we have social media, we have Instagram, we're looking at the Deegans, and we're looking at Nick Way, and we're looking at all these pro racers that have their kids already racing 65s, but that is the exception to the norm. If you are thinking that is baseline and you think, okay, I want to take my 3-year-old and put him on a 50 and he's going to be the next Ricky Carmichael or whoever you think is the best rider, then sometimes that can work, but that can also backfire. So I brought out my nephew Easton. So he is 5 years old. My brother-in-law Scott, he bought him a CRF 50 last year. And basically, it's not that he doesn't like it, he is excited about it, but when it comes down nuts and bolts of riding by himself and progressing, he's very intimidated by it. There's a lot to learn, and it's heavy. He knows if he drops it, he's going to need help picking it up or starting it. And it's just, there's a few more barriers to entry than a Stasic bike, or something like a Stasic. And basically today I wanted to bring him out to see what he thought, and he's riding the 16. We had him at the base level, the slowest mode, and you like that to start with, but then immediately he came to us to say, hey, I don't like all the kids passing me on the track. So we bumped him up to medium, and that's where he's been, and he's kind of learning how to stand up, how to sit down, how to turn. He puts his inside foot out naturally already, and so huge improvements. I think that's kind of the point of this Stasic bike, is that if you give the kid something that's too much too fast, it might backfire, and they might run away from it and want nothing to do with motorcycles, because they're fast and scary and they hurt if you fall down. But the Stasic is so beginner friendly, and you can start at such a slow speed and put your feet out at any point in time. They're light enough, any kid can pick them up. So that's what I've seen with Easton today. That's what I've seen with kids out here today.